So Putin right now is on the ropes. He's not, done, but if it continues this way, he will be. That's a huge victory for the world. And perhaps even more important, China is watching this. So if Putin were to skate into Ukraine and take it all over in 2 weeks, as he thought he might do, believe me, the Chinese would have been much more inclined to invade Taiwan. But now China's saying, not only will the Taiwanese people fight, they will fight, okay? But we're going to get sanctions, economic sanctions all over the place. Our economy is going to be wrecked. We already have this COVID disaster over there. And so it makes it much more difficult for the Chinese communists to invade Taiwan. And that's a huge thing, because if Taiwan gets invaded, no matter what they say on the talk shows and in the American media, it's a disaster for the USA. It's a disaster for us, because we're going to have to help Taiwan and then go up against China, maybe militarily in some aspects. It's possible. And the worldwide economy is wrecked if that happens. And we all will suffer. Now, most Americans have no idea of what's happening, and that's their fault. I mean, I do my best to keep you updated every day on the importance of this. You get rid of Putin, that settles things down in Russia. All right, yeah, maybe some other crazy guy would take over, but I doubt it. I mean, Russia's got to rebuild its economy now. And he is off the chart. So you don't have to worry about him doing anything in Belarus and Moldova. I mean, this guy is, I think, certifiable now. Putin destroyed his own legacy. He can't go anywhere. He's a pariah in the entire world. He's the richest man in the world. Putin's the richest man in the world because he takes a cut of every part of the Russian economy. Selling oil, Putin gets a cut. Selling arms, Putin gets a cut. That's how it works over there. You want to do business in Russia, you got to go through Putin's guys. All right? He's got all his money in Switzerland and other banks around the world. He can't spend it. You couldn't possibly spend as much money as he has. Now he can't go anywhere. He's not going to go to the G7. He's lost all legitimacy. He's a war criminal. He's Hitler light. All right. Now, why would you do that to yourself? What kind of rational human being would do that when you've got all the money in the world and all the power in the world? Why would you do this and kill babies and women and displace, millions of people? Why? For what? For what? Okay? I mean, if you look at it objectively and step back, the problem is Putin. He's the problem. And he's the one that's going to go down if we handle this right. Now, planes, no. America should not send fighter planes to Ukraine. And here's why. That would give the Ukrainians the ability to attack Russia itself, to bomb, to kill. That would anger the Russian people, who would then be more inclined to like Putin. Putin would become more sympathetic. If the war spreads into Russia, the Russian people are going to rally behind the leadership. Don't do it. That would be insane to do it. I don't think Biden's going to do it. Surely NATO understands that. So warplanes, no. But the tanks that the Ukrainians can use to defend themselves, when the Russians come in, yes. Inflation at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers. They're the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.